Gamer here, and this is the review for chapter 96.1 of the Mob Psycho 100 manga. Okay, so in this chapter, we learn that Teruki infiltrates the Divine Tree to stop the 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 thing that was brainwashing him, and we learn that the Lord Psycho Helmet or Broccoli Mob is able to make barriers just like real mob, or like just like real mob. And Teruki even thinks it's mob at first, but then he realizes after looking closer that no, it's he just looks like mob. So then after he tries to brainwash Teruki, but and it seems to work at first, but then Teruki just knocks him out, or knocks him like across the tree. And one quote that was a little strange, that Lord Psycho Helmet said was, "You two are one of the pesky ones," which was an interesting quote because we don't know who this is, if they have a mind of their own, or if this is Dimple controlling. But I'm pretty sure Dimple would have recognized Teruki, and he would have even said like, "Oh, it's like, hey Teruki, it's like, stop trying to control me." But he didn't know that he couldn't control Teruki. So maybe this isn't Dimple. Maybe this is something else. And the chapter ends with them with them, like them about to fight, and with Lord Psycho Helmet trying to protect the Divine Tree and helping people be happy by brainwashing them. And that's how we end the chapter. And then we get the omake, which was where Teruki is meditates in the forest or in nature, in the wild, for like once a week. And he says like when he meditates, he can sense like he like all the stuff from daily life becomes unimportant and stuff in society. And he, I guess it helps him get like understand his true like wild side, or like his own self better. But then at the end, we see that there was like a bug that looks exactly like the bug mob, and Ritsu dealt with in the previous omakes. Maybe it's probably a different bug, but it was pretty funny because it's like it said after that he stopped meditating because the bug landed on his shoulder. His shoulder. Um, and so he stopped meditating, which was pretty funny. Overall, this chapter wasn't. We didn't really learn too much, but we did learn, somewhat. I'll give this chapter probably like I don't know, 4, because I think the last chapter was a little bit more interesting than this chapter. But at least we're getting closer to chapter 100, which might seem like it seems like it's gonna be an important chapter. I don't think it'll be the end of Mob Psycho 100, but I think it'll definitely be an important chapter, just like My Hero Academia. Well, I don't know. My Hero Academia, that chapter itself wasn't too particularly like hype or interesting. It was interesting, but maybe Mob Psycho 100 is gonna have a similar thing where it's like it's not something humongous, but it just signifies that they've reached 100 chapters. Who knows? So please tell me your thoughts on this chapter down in the comment section below. And if you're just looking at this because you're interested in the manga and you've only watched the anime, I highly recommend reading the manga. I don't even know why you would be watching this review if you were if you were just watching the anime. But who knows? Some people do their own thing, right? So please check out the manga if you haven't, and remember to always comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.